What a stunning day to be out eating in Tamakimakoto, Auckland, and we are heading up hidden gems today. Like this, look, we're in an industrial estate, heading up a little driveway. We're gonna go to 3 different places, all pretty hidden all over the city. I am looking forward to eating.
Oh yeah.
I'm Thomas.
And I'm Sheena. And this is Zadie.
And we're chasing a plate. We hope you're hungry. Let's eat.
We're starting at Diehl's Bakery, so we're in the Wairau Valley. We've heard this place is top notch. They are traditional German bakers. They've been around for over 30 years and like just peeking in now, the shelves are stacked and it looks good. Let's head in. Good morning. Oh, it smells delicious in here. Hi, how are you? We've been chatting to Meinolf and Ursula who own this bakery. Meinolf is the German master baker, so he does all of these and makes all of these creations. And this is a really traditional bakery. Loads of traditional ready-to-eat sweets and desserts, but the breads also using living sourdough starters. Really traditional, so it's quite early. It's still 9 a.m. on a Saturday and they've already sold out of a number of things, so we've got to be quick and make a decision. We'll try the poppy seed cheesecake, please. Well, you'll see us again, I'm sure.
You'll absolutely see us again. Thank you. Bye-bye. Nice to meet you. Bye-bye.
Bye. We are absolutely laden with treats. We've got bread, we've got pretzels, we've got cheesecake. It's all coming out. You're all going to get a gander at it.
I just want to give you another look at the location before we go off and eat. So it's just tucked up this driveway, pretty hidden away. It does have a sign on the road front, but pretty tucked away. They never advertise, just a super loyal customer base. And everyone that came in was saying to us, this is amazing, this is amazing. So clearly everyone's there all the time getting their bread and stuff. What a cool little place, great people too. Let's go eat. We've gone to town with products. We've got bags and bags of different stuff to sample. We're definitely not going hungry on this one.
This is what bread dreams are made of. We've set ourselves up at a local park and we've got the best of the best, the classics, the top hits. Meinolf just loaded us up with his favourites and what he's famous for. So we've got a bretzel, had to be done, a Lauwen croissant, which is a cross between a bretzel and a croissant essentially, a Berliner donut, a cheese stick, this looks really good, a pepper roll, a poppy seed cheesecake, and because it's Easter, hot cross buns. I've got my eye on this pepper roll. Meinolf said that this is his special recipe. You'd be hard pressed to find this anywhere else. It's encrusted with sesame seeds, pumpkin seeds, and I can see peppercorns in there. Peppercorn is one of my favourite spices. Oh, super fluffy. Absolutely beautiful. So we're eating these sans butter. We've got no spreads, we've got no butter, but it doesn't need it. It's got so much flavour, super fluffy, really strong hit of peppercorn. Wow.
I've grabbed the cheesy sort of bread twist, which is also covered in poppy seeds, sesame seeds. Delicious. Great tang of cheese, super fluffy inside. It's super aerated, nice and fluffy and light. That is delicious. I'm loving this stuff because it's different. It's not your normal bakery fare. It's because it's German style, obviously. So you've got this type of thing like the bretzel and whatnot, and it really changes up the game a bit. Gives you some different flavors, and man, that is tasty.
Traditional German bretzel. It's got that crusty rock salt on the top. So Moorish. It's got so much flavour. This is really delicious bread. What I loved about this place, the absolutely loveliest owners, and team. They were so friendly, so welcoming. And every person that we encountered in that bakery who was walking in or out said, this stuff is amazing, it's delicious food, which speaks volumes. You know, they've got a really, really strong customer following, and I can see why. The food is standout, and honestly, they took the time to explain all the products, even though there was a line behind us. And this was not just with us, this was with everyone. And just explaining, you know, how the things were made, why they were, where they came from in Germany. It was a really neat experience.
Check out this cheesecake. This thing is immense. So it's a quark cheesecake. So quark is a fresh style of cheese. We've got some sesame in there. Oh man, that is delicious. The cheese is super sour. I think I just said sesame. I meant to say poppy seed in the middle there, which gives a good nutty sort of flavour. And not too sweet. I like that. That's so good with the quark. Gives it a real freshness, that cheese. Yum. That is good cheesecake.
I've got my eye on this Laun croissant. It's half croissant, half pretzel. It is super light. Wow, look at that. Wow. Yeah. Light, fluffy, salty because it's got salt and sesame on the top. Oh wow. It's delicious. And then the Berliner donut. I suspect it'll be filled with jam. Let's open it right up. It's icing sugar on the top and white sugar. Oh yeah, look at that. Jam filled, fluffy goodness. I keep saying fluffy, and it is because the bread it's fluffy, it's light. It's not stodgy at all. It is beautiful. Light as air, absolutely beautiful. Love this spot. A real hidden gem. We've been waiting for ages to get there. Diehl's Bakery. God, you've got to visit.
Next stop for a hidden eat takes us to a supermarket car park. It is a Hong Kong street food food truck or trailer, and it's just parked up in the middle of a supermarket car park here on the North Shore.
Jack's Corner Cafe pop up at different locations during the week, so the best thing to do is to follow their Facebook page. They've got a really strong following, and apparently the food is delicious, so let's check it out. The menu's looking really good, so loads of just classic Hong Kong style street foods, curry fish balls, stuffed capsicums, whatnot. I'm going to order up a bunch of stuff. Hi, không ơi, em có cà lý dừa tàn, lộc lắc, gói tham ai.
All right, snacks gathered. We've gone with the picnic in a shopping trolley option.
We've got a bit of a lineup. We ordered crispy salted chicken. We've got gale yudan, which are curried fish balls, stuffed eggplant, tofu and capsicum. It's stuffed with a fish paste. I've got a iced lemon tea, and Thomas went for a iced milk tea. They were doing a roaring trade. It is so busy. They're super popular. Starting with a curry fish ball, classic Hong Kong street food. Delicious, takes me straight back. Bouncy fish ball. It's not a spicy curry, it's quite a sweet, mellow curry. They are very good, and just keep going for more and more and more. I'm gonna try this crispy chicken. They were deep frying it on the spot. They're nice and hot. Oh, very hot. Chicken thigh, super flavoursome, salty, very salty, but in a good way. Oh, tasty.
I'm going to jump in to the stuffed treasures. We've got eggplant, stuffed tofu, we've got eggplant that's stuffed, tofu that's stuffed, and capsicum that's stuffed. I'm gonna go with the capsicum. Stuffed with fish paste. Oh, that's delicious. It's got this sort of sauce down the bottom, which has coated everything. The capsicum's just cooked, so it's super crunchy still. Oh, that is nice. And the fish paste is just quite mild, really. Oh, that is perfectly cooked too. The eggplant's so creamy. Oh, yum. That is a good dish. I also got classic Hong Kong style milk tea. Oh yeah, super sweet, super punchy with tea. That's really good. I love getting those in Hong Kong. It's nice to have one here. That is a good snack. Hong Kong street food snacks are very unique to Hong Kong. It's cool to find them here in Auckland, hidden away in a supermarket car park, having a picnic in the Taiping Rosedale trolley. That is good snacks. This next stop that we're heading up is more of a hidden in plain sight sort of vibe. It's this Nepalese and Indian place. We're going for the Nepalese food. It's on Great North Road in a pretty nondescript block of shops. It's a pretty new opening, and we sort of thought it just feels pretty hidden because we've never really seen anyone talking about it. The food is awesome. We've eaten there before. So let's go and get some amazing Indian and Nepalese food.
We've eaten here before, as Thomas said, and the Nepalese food is absolutely incredible. It totally transported us back to Kathmandu, where we've spent a bit of time. We've done a bit of filming there. So we'll just order up a bunch of stuff and just show you how good it is.
So I said outside they do a Nepalese and Indian menu, so a bit of both. We're really going to focus in on the Nepalese dishes. That's what we had last time we came here, and everything was so good. So that's definitely our focus for today at this gem of a restaurant.
The cannon shots, the Jhol Momo.
Wow, thank you. First up is the pani puri, or they call them cannon shots on the menu. So you'll find these in Nepal, you find them in India as well. So these are the puri. Oh wait, chai's coming, yes, thank you. I will grab that straight away. Yeah, thank you. Oh, here's my masala tea, masala chai. Thank you very much. Alrighty, hot little cup of tea to go with it. Sweet milky tea. So these are pani puri. They're called cannon shots on their menu. This is the puri. So it's a little puffed bread essentially. Like it's hollow. So what I'm going to do is just use my thumb to make a little hole in it. It's completely hollow. And this is the pani, which is water, so pani puri. And what I've got is a little mixture here of potato, chickpea, I've got red onion, I can see coriander, a whole lot of spices. So we load it up with that, fill the spices, and then we get the little jug and we drench it in water. And definitely it's a one-hit wonder. Oh my god, so good. Sourness, spiciness, crunchiness, creaminess. Texturally, it is the most amazing mouthful. Flavor-wise though, they are so good and they're super fun. Poking that hole in there, loading it up, filling it with the flavored water, and it is a burst of goodness. They're very good. Masala tea. Yes, that is super spiced. It's forming the little skin on top. I asked for a little bit of sugar and it is perfect actually. It's got that perfect little sweetness to go with the spices, very strong of cardamom. Yum.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Ta-da!
Yes.
Thank you. What a feast. How great does this food look? We've got in front of me lamb choila, which is lamb marinated in a load of spices. It's a typical Newari dish. The Newa people are the indigenous people of the Kathmandu Valley, so this is very traditional. So lamb choila, side of beaten rice, got some pickles. This gorgeous thali, or Bhat thali, is made up of a ton of different things. So rice on which he poured hot sizzling ghee, so fragrant, bunch of pickles, chicken curry, a black lentil curry, and then we've even got a sweet curd and gulab jamun as a dessert. And then hiding in here, Jhol, Momo. Momo are Nepalese dumplings. These ones are lamb, and they're swimming in a soybean sauce which has got tomato, hog plum powder, a bit of chili. Delicious. This is the most perfect mouthful. So lamb momo swimming in that jhol, the soup, the sauce, and a bit of chili oil on top. Oh wow. Those transport me back to Kathmandu. The flavour is phenomenal. Really strong hit of spices, so things like fenugreek, cumin, black pepper, garlic, all sorts in there. Silky dumpling wrapper, and then that jhol, the sauce, creamy, spicy, tangy. This is a must order. Lamb choila, so marinated in a ton of Himalayan spices. Very likely Timmur, which is the name of this restaurant. Timmur, Nepalese and Indian restaurant. Timmur is like similar to Szechuan peppercorn, but a Nepali peppercorn. Mustard oil, all sorts of things in there. Again, flavor sensation. It's packed with flavor. You can really taste those spices. It's not hot. So when I say spices, it's spicy. I don't mean in a chili sense. Just flavor overload with spices. And then beaten rice. A common thing in Nepal to have a side of beaten rice, especially with Newari cuisine. It kind of takes some getting used to because it's quite dry and crispy. It's not like it soaks up the sauces or anything, but it's a great texture. You can get a veg dal bhat or a non-veg dal bhat. We went for non-veg, got the chicken curry. It's just a feast for the eyes. It's so colourful. It looks utterly appealing. I've loaded up my spoon with the black lentil curry, the chicken curry. I could cry tears of happiness. It is so delicious. When you pop that spoonful of rice in your mouth, the flavour of the ghee just explodes. That's a very saucy, tomatoey chicken curry. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh, this is all just sensational.
This is seriously good food, and this is the type of restaurant that should not look like this at lunchtime. We're the only people in here. It's not right because this food is incredibly good. Zadie agrees. The food is insanely good. It is flavor sensation, takes us straight back to our trips to Nepal. Unbelievably good food. Get here now. Get to everywhere in this video. As always, directions, details down below. Everything about what we ate, etc., etc. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed it. Drop us a comment. Thank you so much for watching this one. Can't wait to finish up this table of delicious food.
Oh yeah.
See you on the next one.